I want to start. So intimacy is a fun topic. And when we do our workshops, we do our keynotes. We did a keynote down in Orlando for an organization, and a young lady came up to us afterwards, and we had coached her with some workshops. And one of our concepts was scheduling sex or scheduling your intimacy, because and some of you out here listening to this are going to be nodding your head right now as you get involved.
And some of you are going to be like, what?
Yeah, as you get involved and distracted, okay, with kids, work, travel, okay, this new life, okay, those distractions are really important. We call them dutiful distractions, right? It's not like you're just on your phone. No, you've got to feed your kid, especially below the age of 3. I mean, that little guy or gal is super important, right? But what happens is you start looking at how many times did we have sex this year? Okay. And we coach a lot of couples that when we started coaching them, it got to a point where maybe they were intimate once a month.
Maybe.
Okay. And that is obviously not enough, right? That's not enough. Like, we want to help couples capture where they were when they got married. Okay. Think about that first year you were married and how many times you were intimate that year. I bet it was way more, I hope, than once a month. So that's where we kind of came up with, hey, you should be scheduling. You should look at your schedule, just like you're looking at, honey, you're traveling for 2 days this week, and man, I've got this, this evening event that I've got to go to. Either you're coming or you're not coming. It's all good. But man, Thursday night, it looks like that could be the night. We'll make sure the kids are in bed, or hey, maybe we have the kids over, to grandma's at 6 p.m. for their dinner. Okay. And we are scheduling some private time, if you know what I mean. Right?
Well, and we had a really good conversation about this, I think very early in our marriage, where, my kind of little funny quip about this is that men are a microwave and women are an oven. So we need a little preheat time. And it was, we want to enjoy each other. We want really to satisfy each other. And that takes time to learn, but it also takes time. So during the week, sometimes, depending upon what your schedules look like, you may not have as much time. By the time the kids go down to bed, right, you're getting up, you have a morning person versus a night person, all those things. And so we scheduled longer, intimate sessions on the weekend, whether it was going to be a Saturday or Sunday. And it doesn't always need to be, this is the evening, this is the day, this is the time. You don't want to take all the kind of spontaneity and fun out of it, but you do want to make sure, again, just the intentionality.
Yeah.
The intentionality is super important so that you feel heard, you feel loved, you feel catered to.
And the mindset around it, right? You're excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just like you would schedule, like I love to play golf. And so, man, if I've got a great round of golf in the schedule with 3 friends that I just really enjoy, for me, golf is more about being with other people, right? Like, I'm excited about that for the whole week. Well, that's kind of what intimacy turns into a little bit. If it's on the schedule, you're going to do it. And maybe there's either a theme to it, meaning, hey, we're going to go downtown for, this night and stay at a hotel, do a little staycation, or whatever that means. It makes it exciting. It's something you're looking forward to.
It's anticipation.
Not a chore, right? And I do think it does take away some of that stress that can happen when one partner really wants to, honey, what do you think, right? And she's just not feeling it, right? Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good for me, but it doesn't feel good for her either. So if the expectation got set and it's on the schedule, it ends up being, I think, super cool and something that's fun, right?
Absolutely. We just need to talk through it more. We'll come back to this conversation.
Oh, we're going to talk a lot about intimacy, that's for sure.